Hey everybody, NJ Sullivan here, and welcome back to A Journey into Sound. Earlier this week, Celosia and I were given the opportunity to go to the Colorado Railroad Museum while they were actively running live steam trains on their small track. Of course, being a sound nerd and a huge history nerd, I couldn't pass that up. So this episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be sitting here talking to you the whole time. I am going to be showing you video that we filmed at the Railway Museum, both on the train, talking to the people who run the trains, seeing them running from the outside, and this iconic sound of America's history and the world's history that not many people today actually get to hear in person, and I feel quite privileged because they only run these trains, as you'll hear, they don't even run them every day. They don't run them every month. They get run very rarely. So to be able to be there while they were running was really special, and I feel really privileged that I got to be there and that Celosia could come with me. And some history of the trains, and some history of what rail travel used to be like. So I didn't do a voiceover for this. I couldn't be bothered. So some parts are going to have subtitles where the audio is bad, or where there's information I want to share that I'm not actually saying while we're on camera. So enjoy this. We got to talk to some of the people who work there, who run the trains, who used to work on these old trains way back in the day. And I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be talking to you guys after these clips. Somebody thought it was a good idea to bring a sound engineer with autism to a train museum. We may never go home.
Never.
Safety.
If you're riding in any of the cars with open windows,
train.
please keep your hands, heads, arms, etc. inside the car at all times.
It's going to be interesting.
Up and move around. You're not allowed to move around within the car or to move between the cars. Okay, that's all the safety items. We're going to run southeast to Durango. If you look on the outside of the loop here, you'll see a diesel electric 3011. That's one of our movie star engines. That was in a movie called Runaway, which was filmed here in Ridin, Colorado. Also, you'll see 5629. That's one of the largest steam engines ever built. It was built during World War II. In its heyday, it would run between...
I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to shoot video.
Pulling up on the outside of the loop.
Timing is
Pulling up on the
everything.
outside of the loop. We got over 375 registered volunteers.
Yep.
Last year, our volunteers donated 5,000 hours.
That's where the train
Stinks. Smells like it's burning coal. Actually. You think it's actually burning coal? I mean, it would make sense that it would be, but... I'm a fan of the sounds. People are waving, so we wave back because we're on the train. I do love trains.
She's one that told me that. This is our tour today. We want to thank you for riding with us.
Train's coming to a stop.
Have a good afternoon at the museum. Be sure to stop in.
All right. Okay, so I doubt you can even hear me over this thing.
Brings the train to a complete stop.
All right.
Brakes.
See you outside.
This is one short blast that will tell you.
You want to ring the bell?
I'm around.
Oh, he can come up. It's okay. There's a young man.
I'm going to ring the bell. This is cool. I don't care. This is cool.
This is cool.
I don't care what kind of dork I look like. This is cool. If only I could actually do the air horn.
Yeah.
Here, pass it back to me. This is apparently a Pullman car from the 1950s. It's very tight in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's because of this.
Oh, is that the kitchen?
Kitchen, yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the kitchen.
Can I see?
Sure.
What were we eating?
Chef's special salad bowl, cup of soup. You can have coffee, tea, or milk.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Unless they had good tea.
Or tomato juice. Today's soup cup. Sorry. Chilled fruit juice.
That's breakfast.
Tell me
Yeah.
about the steaks and the
Oh.
lamb chops.
Select
Look at his
entry,
stomach. Come on.
select a dinner. Sauteed boneless mountain trout, lemon butter. Charcoal broiled lamb chopped, mint jelly. Southern fried spring chicken, pan gravy.
Oh man.
Potatoes au gratin,
All I got was frozen
Buttered.
pizza on the train.
buttered asparagus, lettuce hearts, chef's garlic dressing,
Oh,
hot
cow.
dinner rolls.
And potatoes au gratin.
Yeah, I said that
Oh,
already.
did you say that? Oh, I wasn't listening.
So they would come down from the coach cars that you're going to see in a
Okay.
minute, eat, leave. They would clean this whole thing out, take everything out, dishwasher.
Right, do like a sitting at a time kind
Yeah.
of thing.
sitting.
That's, jeez. I wish we still
And,
had that.
and then
They do on the seats.
Well, but to this level.
yeah.
and the steward would then go to the next section and it's time for you to come eat.
We heard you do that when we were coming in. I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder what it would take to get one of those at her house. I can tell her it's time to eat.
Yeah.
You ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on.
It's nice and cool in here.
Yes.
This is air.
Yeah, this is UP 5442.
5442.
42. It was built in 1950 by Pullman Standard.
Okay.
One of nearly 100 nearly identical cars the UP built or purchased in 1950.
It's getting really windy out here, so I'm hoping this audio is halfway decent. But check that out. I promise this isn't going to turn into a train channel. That is just cool. Giant plow. Rotary CNS. Every once in a while I get hit with a little spit of water. Very cool.
Oh wow. Nice and warm, all right.
Yeah, no kidding. Is it okay if I get you guys on camera?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're used to it here.
I got it. Yeah, but you're supposed to ask before you film somebody.
It's appreciated.
It's one of them YouTube rules.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have the YouTuber heist that works here. So
Oh, okay.
We're used to
Constantly having a camera in your
yeah,
face?
pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Between him and the photographers. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them today.
Yeah. Even more tomorrow.
Yeah, we were talking to one of them. Man, it's like this is the most esoteric thing I'll probably ever say in my life, but this looks like the inside of a World War I submarine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Possibly more complicated.
So does this one run? This one doesn't run on the tracks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna run it in about an hour.
Are you really? Oh, so you're getting it up to steam.
Yeah, so
Very cool.
it ran in the parade this morning, and it's been just hanging out all day. So we're slowly bringing it back to running. So
Just been trying to keep the fire dry now.
yeah, if we put any anything more, and it'll just be popping the safety valve off until we go out. So.
Holding it at idle.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just putting as little in as you can to keep the fire going and pressure up, but not, too much. So it's a fine balance.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's looking like hell. We're fine for now.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and that's like a half fire. That's not even the whole way.
Yeah. Good Lord, man.
Wow.
Whoa. I mean, it's kind of nice to get out of the right of the wind, but now I'm really enjoying the breeze coming through.
Yeah, I've got to recreate that picture of 93's fireman on the valley line.
Yep.
Jeez. How long does it take to learn to run one of these?
Quite a while, considering we don't do it very often. So
Yeah, there's not a lot of time to practice.
Well, yeah, I mean, we run probably about, I don't know, maybe 12 or 15 days a year normally. And then we have Polar Express. But it's like 40 nights in a row.
That's the Christmas thing.
Yeah, but I've been out here about 4 years, and I'm starting to learn the engineer side of things. So,
And I've been here for a year and a half, and I'm just starting to learn fireman.
Okay. So you guys will have somebody else up here running when you run later today?
probably,
More than likely.
we'll probably be firing for it, unless they let me run. We'll see.
We're doing it live.
I got to run yesterday, so I'm happy.
I would love to do it. What little boy doesn't want to,
Right?
you know? I mean, I'm sure you'd love to do it too.
Well,
And there actually was a steam train when I was a kid. Some entrepreneur decided to set up like a day run between Erie, Pennsylvania and Buffalo and back. And it was like a dinner run.
Nice.
And it would go down the tracks by my house, and you just run up. We had an old wooden bridge that went over the train tracks, like a vehicle bridge.
Yeah.
But it was just wooden planks. And we would go stand on the train bridge and watch that steam train go under us. And, they'd see all the kids up there, and they'd be blowing the whistle and, get a little bit of Smokestack Lightning coming out.
Yep.
All right, thanks, guys.
thank you.
Enjoy your run tonight.
Will do.
It doesn't slide in, but here, let me pull it slightly. Oh, okay, so there is a
Okay.
right. Oh, yeah, and you don't want the train coming off the track. Exactly. That's a bad thing. Yeah. One or two tracks up to you, right? And the berries are sweet. Yeah. Go ahead and stop it.
Go and stop it, you can't.
You got 55 customers.
Should be like 3:30, I believe.
Well, I hope you guys liked that video from the Colorado Railroad Museum in Arvada, Colorado. They are run by volunteers, so any support you can give them would really help them out. If you love sound, if you love history, if you just love trains, then you should definitely give them a look. I will be putting the link in the description down below for their website. And I want to say a special thank you to them for putting up with us sticking cameras in everybody's faces. Everybody was very patient and kind. And yeah, so if you like this video, hit that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. And give us a like, give us a comment if there's something you want us to cover on this vlog thing. Then let us know. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.